All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is dreading the gym. I get tons of people dread going to the gym or just dread working out in general. I can get it. I've been working out my entire life, and I can assure you, a lot of times I wake up and I dread going to the gym. But for the most part, I'm kind of a weirdo. I do. On the other side, as the day goes on, I get excited. I call it my playground. But here's the thing. If you are somebody that dreads your workout, which is very understandable, I can't even explain it enough, because one is, I think after a certain amount of time of doing anything, it gets exhausting and boring. It's hard. Also, if you're going to the same type of facility or doing the same type of workouts, that's a burnout as well. And if you watch any of my videos, I'm always talking about experimenting with different things, different gyms. That's what has kept, I believe, me going and keeping that interest. Also learning about different things related to fitness, trying different people's workouts, right? Again, going to different places and working out. And that's what keeps me going. But I still have those days where I dread going to the gym. But here's the thing, a lot of times, you know, just like work or anything in life, you gotta kind of get over that hump. You gotta almost become more routine, where it's not always based on your emotions. When it comes to working out, you know, if you are dreading your workouts again, let's figure out why. Let's really get to the core of it. If you just don't like working out, then maybe you just should say, hey, I'm not working out, but I'm gonna replace it with something else. It could be walking, tennis, swimming. And if you don't wanna do any physical activities for a while, maybe you should take a break. That's not my thing. I always say kick it in the ass. I don't give a shit. But maybe you're not feeling physically up to par. Maybe you should go to a doctor, because maybe you just don't have the energy and your body is sending you signals to say, you know what, the reason we're dreading going to this gym is because when we get there, we don't feel good. After your workout, you may not feel good. And a lot of times people think, oh no, I'll just work through that. Your body, again, may be sending you signals to say, hey, something's wrong in here internally. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. And, you know, also, you got to have some type of fun doing what you're doing, or have some type of interest. If you're somebody, again, going to the gym and everything you're doing you despise and you dread and you feel worse by, if it's weightlifting, every set, every rep is worse than the next one. I'm saying if you got to run and every step is just wearing you down, something has to change there. Because I think what else happens when you start to feel that, I guess, dreadful, is that's where some injuries come into play too. And, you know, your just mind isn't there. You're not focused. For you to go work out, you got to understand, you got to put a lot of, you know, it's not just about going through the routine. You got to really pay attention, because you can hurt yourself. And I don't think a lot of people think of that. But please pay attention to that, because the last thing I ever want people to do is go work out and hurt themselves. But I am going to talk about this very quickly. You just may be lazy. You just may have throughout your life not pushed yourself. You're not taking care of yourself, and you kind of dread anything that's physical. Now, you could go do whatever the hell you want, but you may want to start having a different frame of mind, because as you get older, I'm telling you, the harder it is to get in shape. Also, the life that you may lead, especially in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, if you don't take care of your health, it's going to catch up with you. That doesn't mean, again, you have to be extreme. It doesn't even mean you have to go to a gym. I talk about that. Doesn't mean you have to do hardcore workouts of any sort, okay? But just doing something physical is going to go a long way. You need to start getting blood flow. You need to start taking care of your body, even if it's just a little bit. Like I said earlier, you can walk, maybe you could cycle, maybe you could just do something in your house, maybe just stretching at the beginning, maybe taking some yoga in the house. I don't know what it is. I don't care if you go rollerblading. If you live near an ocean, you know what I mean? You might want to surf. I don't know what it is, but anything physical. And I am going to wrap it up with this. Variety may be the thing you're looking for. If you're dreading maybe doing certain workouts over and over and over. And I've been through this myself. You know, the thing that may be missing is, and I talk about it, is experimenting. You may be just maybe a week or two going to the gym. You may be the person who likes to go to the ocean again, maybe 1 or 2 days going there, 1 or 2 days swimming, 1 or 2 days hiking, switching it up. Don't think you have to fall into a routine like everyone else that says goes to a gym, goes to yoga, go to Pilates, whatever the hell it is, taking classes. that you have to do that 3 to 5 times a week and you have to stick with it. That just may not be for you. You may need variety. You may need to go to different gyms. that is something to think about. You just may not be a routine type workout guy or getting stuck doing the same type of workouts is what I should say. All right, pay attention to all these things because as time goes on, man, I'm telling you, you better take care of yourself because nobody else is going to. So, all right, if you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You want to find out more about me, I'm at richcelenza.com. And if you get a chance, subscribe.